road crossing. There's the highway. Got a very short road walk until we get back into the forest. A little over halfway there, I think. It'd be nice to get in a camp, I'll tell you what. Anyway. Just left the highway, which is there. There's some farmland on another road. And the trail picks back up down here yonder ways. Be glad to get back in the woods. Some of these road walks on this trail, they kind of suck. That's for sure. So now we've entered a section of the woods where it looks like a great place for bad people to do bad things to people. It's a little Blair Witchy. Nice though. Coming down into some more spooky forest. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of woodpeckers. Said we've seen a lot of woodpeckers. This is cool. Yeah, this is nice and creepy. Hey, bridge action. I don't remember this either. Is this our water source? Can't be. I think it is. No. Funny, I don't remember this. Looking like this. Oh well. Looks like we're filling up our water bottles here. Let's do it.
I'm actually pretty good.
Tell you what. I sure am tired. We've been walking our butts off. Hiking our butts off, excuse me. Ready to eat. Get set up. Have a nice fire. Call it a night. I really hope the hammock does me good tonight. It's been a really long time. I'm sure it will. I'm using a DIY underquilt. I took one of my old sleeping bags and followed the advice of some British guy on YouTube. I made my own. I've tested it out at home. I had some cold wind blowing on the bottom. I didn't even feel it. So, hoping this works. If not, I can always go into the shelter. Oh boy. Yeah, this is the water source where I filled up last time I came out here a couple years ago. Where I filled up back there was completely dry, I remember, I think. I remember this being the only water. Yeah, it sure is. This means we're not far from camp at all. Look at this, folks. Yeah, pretty stream. That is gorgeous. Same story on this side.
Nice.
Look at it, man. It's flowing from different directions.
And that is
That's cool.
a definite water source right there.
Oh yeah. Moving.
Flowing water.
Beautiful. Yep. And of course we do have a gnarly hill right in front of us. I just want to look at this for a minute. Yeah, me neither. All right, get back. And I just walked through there. The bridge is out at the very beginning. Man, my feet are freezing cold now. And now it's Kevin's turn.
Dang. That one's gonna submerge on me.
Yeah. Gotta do it.
Gotta do it.
Just gotta do it.
Trying to avoid it. Shit, man, I don't know if
You just gotta walk, man. That's even deeper.
Yeah, I see that. You don't want my feet wet, you know what I mean?
They'll dry out.
Yeah, not much choice here.
Easy, easy. You did it.
Did it.
Wow. It's moving swamp. This is beautiful. Look at that over there. See if I can get a moving swamp. That's cool. Sweet, man. Look at this. Beautiful. Nice. That's pretty deep. It's probably about 6 feet. Yeah. Man, this is really pretty. You guys know that watch my videos, I like swamp action. Got us a little flow here. Got Kev over here taking some pictures also.
I also love swamp action.
Hear that? He loves swamp action too. Yep. Beautiful. Just over this little dirt road right here is the shelter. We're both beat. Time to take these packs off, gather firewood, dry our shoes out for sure. Because our feet got wet. This is a shelter, picnic table, fire pit. Not much to it. This is it. All right, I'll get back to you. All right, we got our steaks on sticks stuck over the fire. I tried to capture video out of it. I don't have my camcorder. I'm using my phone right now. I didn't bring the camcorder, and this doesn't do well in low light conditions. But basically, they're just 3 steaks jabbed on pointy sticks of meat and stuck in sideways. I'll see if I can give you a... All right, so we're breaking down camp. It was very, very cold last night. All right, back on trail. Beautiful, beautiful morning. I'm not seeing hardly any clouds. This beautiful pine forest. And we need water. This is, yes. It's going to be a good hike back to pickup. And I always say that, yeah, I like coming out here and doing this. I like that little break from civilization. and from society. But you know what? At the end of it, I'm always glad to be back. Nothing like seeing the car that's going to take you back home. It's a great feeling. So I'm going to shut up, and we're going to hike. And we're going to hike some more. And some more. Over and out. We found water. Nice. All right. Time to fill up. And yet another conveniently placed sitting bench. Yep. After that uphill, it's a beautiful part of the forest right here. I love this. And we're up high. We're up on the high part. Which could only mean we're going back down, only to go back up. And as I remember, there's one really gnarly hill up here. Not too far. But what this section of the trail does is once it gets closer to Blackwater River, it starts to look like the Juniper Creek Trail. You know, all swampy and white sand. It's really cool. Something about your first trail, you know, the first trail you ever hiked. This is the first trail I actually day hiked on, and it was the first trail I overnighted. And hopefully it won't be the last. And you have a lot of these little service roads here. We crossed about 6 or 7 of them. Look like they haven't been traveled in forever. Forever, ever. So now we're going down, and I'll get back to you. And now into the dark spookiness. Dark spookiness. Thickens up a little bit. Once again, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm glad these are here, these bridges. And it looks like they need to do some repairs. Oh, okay. Yeah. You don't break. If I remember correctly, this one goes on and on for a while. Huh. Are you being careful back there? All right. Oh, crap. That's a bendable. Oh. Yeah. Oops. Slippery. Some water action going here. Florida's biggest waterfall. Right there. And now we get to go back up. All the way up there. All right, we got 5 miles that way to pick up. Actually about, I don't know, 4.5, 4.25 maybe. Because we're not going all the way to Hurricane Lake. Jackson Trail, that's what we were just on. Carrot Lake, that way. Yep. We have come 17 miles. That's amazing. Hey. Gross looking water. All right. There's a road. Huh. Nice clean water. Last stuff was kind of weird looking. This is a cool little feeder creek. They're about 3 foot deep. And the trail goes on. You're getting into higher ground pretty soon. And then back down into lower ground. And here is our first real view of Blackwater River. A place I love. There's something making an awful lot of racket. A river that I love very much. I'm in my stomping grounds, the way I see it. Cut my teeth in the outdoors out at this state forest. This river right here, I did my very first trip. It was a kayak camp. 3 days. The water level was just ridiculously low. I made it though. Yep. And then we'll go out a little farther here in a minute from the river, and then we'll go back to it, and then we'll be done. So, yeah, that's Blackwater. All right, last little stretch. We're almost there. There's a nice bench somebody came in and built recently. Very nice, but we won't be stopping there because we got to do these last few little steps and go eat. Steak wore off from last night, which was really good, by the way. Well, we made it. Ride should be here anytime now. It's been one heck of a trip. This guy is wore out. Thank you for coming along. There would be more adventures in the future. Take care, guys.